Hi everybody, welcome to the Easy Fundraising webinar. My name's Becky Coleman, I'm Partnerships Manager at Easy Fundraising, and I'm going to talk you through how Easy Fundraising works, how to make it work for your organisation. So I'm going to start by just sharing my screen, so bear with me a moment. Hopefully you can all see my screen now. So we're going to cover off what's Easy Fundraising, how it works, and how to get started. Easy Fundraising is quite simply a free online fundraising platform that can be used by charities, good causes, voluntary groups, etc., to collect free donations when your supporters shop online. We've been going since 2007 and we've raised over 35 million for good causes to date, and we're currently working with around about 180,000 good causes. We're members of the Institute of Fundraising, and we do take fundraising very seriously. It's what we do. So how it works in a nutshell. I'll explain how it all works, and then I'm also going to give you a quick demo. So you register your organisation for free with Easy Fundraising. And by register, all I mean is you set up a page on the Easy Fundraising website for your organisation. Don't need lots of information, just who you are, a little bit of information about your organisation. And we create you a page on our site. And then every time your supporters shop online, rather than them going straight to the retailer's website, the retailer that they want to shop with, instead, you ask them to access that retailer through the Easy Fundraising website. Now, we work with over 5,000 different retailers, all of the big names that you know and love, all of the ones that you're shopping with anyway, and your supporters are shopping with anyway. So the example I usually give is John Lewis as an example. Rather than going straight to the John Lewis website, you just ask your supporters to access John Lewis through the Easy Fundraising website instead. They do that, they go out to John Lewis, when they make a purchase, because they started their journey at Easy Fundraising, John Lewis will make a donation to your good cause at no extra cost to the shopper, no cost to you. It's based on how much the shopper has spent. If the shopper is going to spend £50, they're still going to spend £50. The retailer pays the donation, not the shopper. So it's a way of turning the online shopping that your supporters are doing anyway into free donations for your good cause. It's as simple as that. And I thought it might be useful to just kind of talk a little bit about why this is a really good thing to do right now. So online shopping's been growing year on year for a number of years. In the last year, for obvious reasons, online shopping went through the roof. People weren't, well, quite simply, we couldn't go to the shops, could we? We had to do it from home. And so now, while people can go back to the shops, it just has meant that people are just more comfortable with online shopping than they were before. And last year, 87% of households in a survey said that they had shopped online at least once. And this year it's predicted that over a quarter of all purchases in the UK will be made online. So I guess the point I'm trying to get at here is that the people involved in your organisation, your supporters, your staff, your volunteers, your friends and your family who want to support you, will probably be shopping online anyway. So you're not asking them to do something that they're not already doing. All you're asking them to do is just access that retailer through Easy Fundraising, and you raise a donation, or they raise a donation for you, should I say, at the same time. So you're not asking them to do anything different. It's a way they can easily support you by doing what they're doing anyway. And also because it's all online, because it's something people can do from home, while your face-to-face fundraising options might be limited. I mean, we've obviously all heard the news yesterday that everything's going to be opening up on the 19th, but it's quite likely that still some things will be restricted, or people may not feel comfortable coming along to traditional fundraising events. So this is something that a way that your supporters can help you safely from home. And once everything is opened up and you can do all your normal fundraising events, that's great. Easy Fundraising can tick along in the background because people won't be turning their backs on online shopping now. So this is something that people can keep doing in the background to keep raising money for you. So as I mentioned, we have over 5,000 retailers. I obviously haven't displayed them all here because it would take too long, but they are all the ones that people are shopping with anyway. And lots of ones that you might not shop with regularly. I usually give the example of, I bought a mattress at the start of the year. It's not something you buy regularly. Certainly not for me. It's 15 years since I last bought a mattress, unbelievably. Hence why my husband had a bad back and we needed a new mattress, I think. So it's not something you do often. But in the pre-pandemic, I probably would have gone to a mattress shop and lay on all the mattresses till I found one I liked, but I couldn't do that. So I bought it online. I bought it with through Neck to Sleep, who were a retailer that I didn't really know much about, but they had a really good deal. And I got a £22 donation from doing that. So you've got all your everyday ones, the ones that you might make a quick purchase of a book with Amazon or something on eBay. Then you've also got your not quite as frequent retailers as well, and they can all be raising donations for you. We have lots of travel retailers, so as people start to travel again and book tickets to things and holidays abroad, God willing, we've got lots of retailers that you can do that through, and they can all be raising donations for you at the same time. So I'll do a quick demo of how it works, because nothing beats a real life demo. So this is the Easy Fundraising site. I'm currently logged in as my colleague Lucy. Lucy supports a school. She does know I'm logged in as her, don't worry. So all you do is you search for the retailer that you want to shop with. So I'm going to search for John. I'm going to go for John Lewis. And then I am now on the John Lewis page on the Easy Fundraising site. And I simply click shop now. I'm out to the John Lewis website. And I just shop completely as normally, but you can see I've got this message here. That's great, your donation has been activated. Because I started at Easy Fundraising, John Lewis will donate, let's see what it is at the moment, 3% of anything I spend, because I've started at Easy Fundraising. It's not going to cost me anymore. It's not going to cost my organisation that I support anything either. So it's really as simple as that. You search for the retailer you want to shop with. If you don't know who you want to shop with, but you know what you want to buy, we've got categories here. So if you, for example, wanted to buy a kettle, you could go to electricals, home appliances, and you will then see all of the different retailers that we have that fit into that category. And again, you just click on the retailer you want to shop with. You'll come to this page, which will always tell you what the donation rate is. You click shop now. You go out to the retailer and you make your purchase. And because you started at Easy Fundraising, you raise a donation. So it really is as simple as that. Let me just go back to my slides. So that's the website that you can see here. We also have an app, works in exactly the same way. Really nice for those purchases you might want to make sitting on the sofa in the evening. Yeah, works in exactly the same way. So that is how Easy Fundraising works. And I'm sure what you want to know now is, okay, it sounds good. What do I need to do next? So if you just need to register your organisation with us. So if you use this link here, this is the Voluntary Action Leicestershire link, and that's one that we've set up specifically for people connected to Voluntary Action Leicester. You can register your organisation through this page. All that does is tells us that you're that you're in the Voluntary Action Leicestershire community, if you like. You put your organisation in there. You click register now. We'll just take you through a few steps to get your page set up, and then your organisation has an Easy Fundraising page. Your page will look a little bit like this. This is Leicestershire Music and Cultural Trust. As you can see, they've raised £750 so far, and they've got 40 people supporting you. This is what your page will look like. And it will have this big button here that says support this cause. And this is the page that you ask your potential supporters to go to choose you as the cause that they want to support. So they only have to do that once, and I'm going to show you in a minute how easy it is to tell them about your page. They only have to do this once. They click support this cause. We'll ask them for their name and their email address, and that's it. We don't take any information from them. We don't take their credit card details or anything like that, because they're not shopping with us. They're shopping with the retailer. All we're doing is passing them to the retailer so the retailer can pass a donation back to you. So getting your supporters on board. So I've just shown you that page that you'll have, your organisation will have, and it has a special link that's bespoke to your organisation. So all you need to do is send that link out firstly to anyone that you would like to support you. So as I say, it could be people that are on your supporter mailing list. It could be parents that are connected with your school if you're raising for a school, for a youth club. I know we've got somebody representing a youth club here today, so people that are would like to support their child's youth club. You simply send them the link to your page and ask them to support you. As I say, they do that once. And once they've done that, every time they use the Easy Fundraising site or app, we know that they support you. So they don't have to keep telling us. All they do is just go in via Easy Fundraising. We know who they are. We know who they support. And when they make a purchase, your organisation gets a free donation. So to make it easy for you, what we've done is, I'm going to go back to the website. So we've got an area of the site called Promote My Cause. And it's always up here, this big pink button. So if you click onto this, what we've done here is put together everything that you need to tell your potential supporters, your staff, your volunteers, your parents, your family and friends, anyone that would like to help you. And what you've got here is ready written emails, ready written social posts, presentations, downloadable flyers, everything and anything that you need to help you get the message out. So I'll show you what I mean. So if you're a brand new cause to Easy Fundraising, first thing is to go here, get started. And you will see that what we've got is ready written email. So this is a ready written Facebook post right at the top here. And it is automatically populated with the name of your cause. So as I say, I'm logged in as my colleague Lucy, who supports Christchurch Primary in Lichfield. Because I'm logged in as her, it's automatically put the cause name in there. So I don't even have to remember to do that. It's also automatically populated the link that your supporters need to sign up that first time to become supporters of yours. So all you have to do is copy that and put it onto Facebook. We've got Twitter, WhatsApp and text, email. We've even got information that you can add to your website. So that's your first message to say, we're raising money with Easy Fundraising. Please help us if you shop online, that sort of thing. We've also got, if you, let's say you only ever communicate by email, that's how you communicate with your supporters. If you look down here and go to email, signature and newsletter copy, you've got lots of different versions of an email newsletter that you can copy and paste and send out. So this is one to say we've registered. This is one to say, to remind them, you might have already signed up, but don't forget to use it. Here's one that says, we're trying to raise money for X. So all you've got to do there is put in what it is you're trying to raise money for. We have a target of X, Y, and Z. You just populate the bits you want to, copy and paste, put it into an email, and off you go. Because we know that you're busy. We know that you have 1,000,001 things to do. So we just want to make this as easy as possible for you. We've always got new up-to-date content to share as well. So if, for example, you register today, I hope you do, and you go to get started and you post your first message. And then in a couple of weeks' time, you might want to think, oh, I want to put another message out about Easy Fundraising. I want to remind them. So if you go to this month's messages, you'll find there's up-to-date things about particular things that we're doing at the moment. So at the moment, we've got a really, really nice thing going on where if a supporter signs up through this special link that you've got here and raises their first £5, we'll give you a bonus £5. So you've raised £10 from that supporter. And we'll also give the shopper a £5 shopping voucher to say thank you. So this is a really nice message that you might want to give out to people. If you're shopping online, please don't forget to use Easy Fundraising. If you raise your first £5, Easy Fundraising will double it. Plus you'll get a £5 bonus donut, a £5 shopping voucher. And we've written all of that up for you there. So all you need to do is copy and paste it. There's lots and lots of different things here. We've got how-to videos. We've got presentations and guides. So I know lots of causes tell me that what they really like to do is do a presentation to their committee or to people involved with their organisation about how easy fundraising works. So you can download a PowerPoint presentation there. There's a quick start guide that you can easily share out, all sorts of things. So that's the easy way to do it, to just grab the information that we've already given you, so it doesn't feel like it's difficult or time consuming for you to do. So what do other organisations think? Well, I had lots to choose from here, but I pulled out this one. This is Kaylee, who is the fundraising manager for Bow Parran Charitable Trust. They're an organisation, a charity in Birmingham, registered with us last August. They've not been with us not quite a year. I think they're coming up to their first year anniversary in about the second week of August. They've raised nearly £350 already. And I pulled this one out because Kaylee specifically mentioned that she's used the tools that we provide. And I thought it's just a good example of how it doesn't need to be time consuming for you to do that. They've raised nearly £350 in a year. They don't have that many supporters, but they regularly kind of pop something on social or into a newsletter to let their supporters know that this is a really easy way to raise money. So I'm coming to the end now, a whistle-stop tour of easy fundraising. Why register your organisation? This is what I get asked. So I think the three things I would say is it is free money for your organisation. It won't cost you anything. Nothing about easy fundraising. You'll never be charged for anything to do with easy fundraising. It's free money from retailers. It's there to be had, so you might as well have it. It's an easy and safe way for your supporters to help you from home while things are still in a state of flux and beyond. Everyone's shopping online more and more nowadays. And I would say you've got nothing to lose. I mean, Bow Parran have raised £350 just from people doing their everyday online shopping. So there's really nothing to lose. As I say, it doesn't cost you anything, it doesn't cost your supporters anything. So it's well worth giving it a try. So I hope you like what you've seen. If you would like to register your organisation, and I really hope you do, then this is the link to go to, just to say, so that we know that you're part of the Voluntary Action Leicester wider community. We sometimes do little competitions and things like that. So if you register through this particular link, you might get involved in a competition in the future. If you've got any questions at any point, either straight after this session or at any point in the future, this is my email address and this is my mobile number, and it's my job to look after the organisations connected to Voluntary Action Leicester. So please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. I will answer any questions. There are no stupid questions. I've been asked them all, so please feel free to ask. And that concludes my presentation. And if anyone has any questions now, I'm very happy to answer them. Hopefully that all made sense, Martin.
Yeah, thank you. Presumably presumably you get a cut from the retailers as well, do you, that funds your organisation? Yes,
absolutely. So we get a small commission from the retailers, which we take right at the start. So when I showed you the John Lewis page and it said 3% donation, that's the entire amount that your organisation gets. It's not that it's 3% and then we take a bit extra. We've taken our small commission out at the start, and we use that money to continue to invest back into the platform and try to sort of make it better all the time.
Yeah, fine. No, I mean, no, it all looks very impressive, and particularly all the pre-prepared materials. You know, at the moment my brain is thinking, yeah, we could probably manage that. So I need to take it back to the trustees, but again, I can perhaps download that PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, I can send over anything you need as well. Yeah. I mean, what some of our organisations do is, so it might be you that registers the organisation with us in the first place, but then you can always give the role of promoting it, if you like, to somebody else. So anyone that is supporting your organisation will have access to that promote my cause area. So any of your supporters. So perhaps you've got a really, I know you're involved with the youth club, so perhaps you've got a really savvy teenager who you could say, well, actually, could you, you're always on social media, could you be the person that talks about easy fundraising? Or it might be, you know, another volunteer. It doesn't all have to be you, that you can share the load.
Absolutely.
So
no, that sounds good. No, thank you very much. It's been really interesting. So
good. I'm glad.
I think they'll probably be in touch, but I obviously can't promise. But no, I'm encouraged. So thank you very much.
I'm glad to hear it. So I'll wrap things up now, and I will.
I've got a question.
Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
Again, I should maybe know this. Have we, as in Val, set ourselves up a page?
Yeah, absolutely, you can. Yeah.
No, halfway. Do you know, or top of your head? Not. I know we can, but halfway.
I don't know off the top of my head, but I can check for you straight away. I have a feeling you haven't, because I think I might have looked before, but I will double check. And if you have,
if you haven't, there's action there for you, Resh, please.
Absolutely.
And anything we raise to values,
and actually it's you can also, we've got lots of we have lots of business retailers as well. So if there are things that you as an organisation need to buy, so I'm thinking things like, when we're all back in the office again, printer and toner, office supplies. If as an organisation there are things that you need to buy, we've got lots and lots of retailers like Viking and Staples and Euro Office and all people like that. So you can actually raise donations, so not just through your supporters, through the things that you need to buy. If your organisation, people in your organisation ever need to travel somewhere, so train line, that sort of thing, all retailers that you can shop with.
That's good. So if I can ask, sorry, so I know you're there, Martin. Action for Resh to set up, and then me and you will have a conversation, Resh, about pushing that around our organisation and everything, sticking things like Huddle and get people. And we've done a S about, if Becky does sort of IT type purchases, if there's an opportunity there, whatever, but everything to go to values.
I think we've had